welcome back to another special episode here at Osaka Expo 2025. I'm here at the beautiful Italian Pavilion for a very special day, and to tell us all about it, I've got Commissioner General Ambassador Vitani. Commissioner General, thank you for speaking to us. Let's talk about today's special day.
Well, this is the area of the pavilion which is normally dedicated to what the Japanese and international public already knows about Italy. So here we talk about craftsmanship, but then of course technology, and from technology, high technology and innovation. So today's very special exhibit, which we inaugurated together with the director of Milano's ADI, which is the Association for Industrial Design, is dedicated to some of the historic and also innovative new prizes that have been given. The ADI is very famous for the Compasso d'Oro, which is a very important design prize. So one of those two exhibits is about some of the recent and very well-known Italian designs, and the other one is dedicated to sports. Why? Because especially winter sports, as a matter of fact, because as you know, Italy will be hosting the next Winter Olympics and Paralympics, which also appear actually in our visitor experience through the presence of the both torches, Olympic and Paralympic torches, which were designed this year by Carlo Ratti. Now, this is very important because what we talk about in the Italian Pavilion is genius, talent, inventivity, creativity. These are the terms that are most used. But this comes at a time when, of course, you have a lot of digitalization, you have artificial intelligence. This is all great, and these are great instruments to do a great job. But at the same time, how to distinguish ourselves? Well, we do that. We do that by being truly original and creative. This is the only way that our industry, as a matter of fact, our manufacturing industry, can continue to be, at the top positions in the world. So the whole point is about how do we get that originality? How do we get that creativity? We do it through the art, our traditions, and so on. So I would say that these two exhibits are another way of talking about these subjects, and doing it with a great partner such as ADI Milan.
Yeah, well, congratulations. It is a fantastic opportunity here at Expo 2025 to showcase that innovation. And you're right, Ambassador Vitani, I think the rise of AI and technology is wonderful, but you've got centuries of creativity and artistry that Italians are known and famous for. And from a global trade perspective, which is one of our audience focus areas, is that the Italian style, design, then you combine that innovation, it creates great trade opportunities and great ways for companies to look at Italy with fresh new light.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, it's great. It's very nice of you to say this. It is true that we've always tried to distinguish ourselves by creating something original. And these 6 months are a great opportunity not only to talk about Italy in a way, but this is about the world.
Yeah.
So Italy can be an example for other countries, including Japan, for example, other countries that have a tradition of manufacturing, have a tradition of crafts, and how do you survive in a world where things can be created, let's say, even artificially, so quickly? So the subject is not only an Italian subject. I mean, that's the spirit of Expo. Everyone brings their own experience. Of course, in doing this, our job is to show what we are able to do, but it doesn't mean that we don't actually include others. The point, for example, we for the first time, in fact, in Expo, we have organized and we will present in September the results of an international Compasso d'Oro, which was organized together by ADI and us with the countries that are participating in Expo. So, it's an example. It's a good means of discussion. We get questions often like, why do you think that Italy is so, for example, original or innovative? in fact, we also think about this. We discuss this in talk shows and so on, and it's true. Sometimes it's a fair question. A lot of has to do with history, as you were saying.
Yeah. Ambassador, it's a beautiful pavilion. It's got so much of the old and new, and it's very inviting. It's very well sought after. The queues are fairly long for visitors to come and see the pavilion, so congratulations on that experience. What's been your favourite takeaway from the expo so far? We're 3 months in, there's another 3 months to go. What have you most enjoyed, and what are you most looking forward to?
Well, I would say that, in fact, it's connected to lines. As you can imagine, as organizers of our pavilion and in a way also of our lines, sometimes we worry, but aren't people waiting for too long and so on. So, of course, on one hand, we try to make it easier for them. We're very lucky because we're close to the beautiful ring that was designed by So Fujimoto, and we also put our parasols and everything. But one takeaway is, if you remember the terrible situation that we were all living in during COVID-19, it's great to see people, even if they're waiting in line, sitting down, chatting amongst each other. There's this kind of proximity, which is something that one of the themes that, in fact, is also part of the theme of our pavilion. I would say that's great. And the other thing is that we all really cooperated together with the organizers, but also among countries, and also the beautiful pavilions that were also built by the Japanese industry. There's a great spirit of cooperation, and there's a great spirit of togetherness, which at a time like this is also, let's say, a positive way to think about the future.
Yeah, very well said. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for taking time out of your very busy schedule. Congratulations on a great expo and wonderful pavilion, and great to see more and more Italian design on a global stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you.